High School Musical, the series, season 3, episode 2 review. Okay, so I don't think I buy EJ and Gina as a couple. I just can't really get with it. But for the sake of the show, I'll go along with it. When did Courtney get so dramatic? Like, she's dramatic to the point where I'm like, so not the drama, Courtney. Like, what are we getting so dramatic about? Something about her cell phone and, the woods and stuff. I don't know, and the auditions. Nini is not a character I like at all. But the one thing I do like about the character, the one redeeming quality, is her parents. Like, if they would just show them more and like less of her, then I would be like, yes, Nene, sure, just so I can see her parents. Because they introduced Jesse Tyler Ferguson as Marvin, the donor. Like, come on. It was like one of the best parts of this whole episode. And then the last thing I want to talk about is the curious case of Dewey. Now, we know Dewey is like a recognizable face because it's clearly the brother from Hannah Montana. And Corbin Blue is Corbin Blue in this, right? So High School Musical exists, Corbin Blue exists. But then, does Hannah Montana not exist? Because, like, what? I don't understand. Okay, track with me here. There's an episode of The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody where they put on a production of High School Musical. And in that whole episode, Maddie keeps making a joke. Maddie, aka Ashley Tisdale, aka Sharpay, that they say I look like that girl Sharpay, and everybody keeps saying, oh, like, no you don't, or okay if you say so, but I'm not seeing it, right? Okay. Then there's another episode of The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody where it's like a crossover episode. And that episode is called something like The Sweet Life. No, I'm saying it wrong. That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana. So Hannah Montana appears in that episode. So in the world that The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody exist in, Hannah Montana exists, High School Musical exists, but then, like, Maddie is a different person than Sharpay, right? Okay. But then in this, High School Musical exists, but Hannah Montana doesn't? Like, okay. I feel like this makes the case for a Disney Channel multiverse because it's just too much crossing over with different people. And, okay, the last thing that will kind of cement what I'm saying is in High School Musical 2, they did like a cameo thing where they were like supposedly there was like a vote or something, but I don't think anybody ever really did that. Where they had like, we're gonna have like a random Disney Channel star appear in this somewhere. And so like the random cameo was Miley Cyrus. If you watch, like, I don't remember what scene. It's either at the very end of the movie or like somewhere in the beginning. But it's because they're at the resort already. So I'm thinking it's at the end. And Miley Cyrus just like randomly appears. Like, if you blink, you'll miss it. Something kind of like that. So it's like, okay, there has to be a Disney Channel multiverse. That's the only way any of this makes any sense. So yeah, I just got super nerdy there, but I mean, if you're into all of, like, High School Musical and Disney Channel stuff, you'll probably get what I'm saying. So yeah,